really love the creation theme. I don't know, it gets me so hyped. Like, just hyped. Very good. My favorite out of the creation themes, actually. Well, I guess the one for Mass Effect 1, there isn't really a creation theme, I guess. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Sorry. I'm not supposed to use Space Cam tonight. Sorry about the F word too. Oh my god, I just get so startled. I always forget to. There we go. Our chat plugin is with us. I'm not feeling face cam tonight. It's so hot too, and I'm just not. Need to show a lot of skin, and it's just maybe a bit more than I'm comfortable with. So, oh shit, what am I doing? Wow. See, all the oh shits are like they're on, and we're not even in the game yet. Okay. I got this, you guys. The creation theme is still playing. Got a soundtrack here for my screw-ups. I don't want to end the music. Let's keep it on for a while longer. Wait. Right, yeah, I did the save here because I went and grabbed a screenshot of Minai. That's the one, I think. Oh, what? Oh, Kari's hosting me. Goodness. Mon Dieu!
Backup systems engaged.
Salut! And, yeah. Oops. Oh no, there's the creation theme again. Oh my god. Yes, this is my first time streaming. Oh my god. Has been timed out. Yeah, I suppose you better. Oh, you weren't really timed out. Oh, good. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream, Kari. Oh, hold on, let me move the chat actually.
We are Legion.
Rodem just followed. Nice. Thank you, sir or madame. What? I hit 1,000 followers? Oh, yeah, I got 1,001 followers now. Well, that's cool. I guess. I mean, technically, you know, if everybody had their notifications on right now, you know, 1,000 people would get a notification that I'm alive because they've elected to do so. That's pretty mind-boggling. Yeah, it isn't Nightbot actually. It's Starbot.
We are Legion.
Grey Haven just followed. Thank you guys. You Dark Souls guys, have you ever played Mass Effect? This is the best space games there are. It's an RPG as well. Lots of cinematic dialogue, lots of awesome space combat.
Backup systems engaged.
Yep. Thank you Sam for the host. I guess I don't really need the join thingy there just yet. Yeah, but it's still valid. I am going to play a bit of multiplayer after this, but as long as we do the story, it's kind of just in the way. Is my mic lowered down? Well, I hope you guys can hear me. We're just getting started here. We just recruited some... Well, we're starting to get support from the Turians here in a galactic war. But we got many pieces of the puzzle missing yet. The premise here is that, well, there are many sentient races in the galaxy. And we're one of the more powerful ones, but there's a handful of others as well who we must ally. We must ally them, and because there's a galactic threat, a race of sentient machines hunting us down, and we need everybody to work together. That's kind of what we're doing. We're being a bit of a diplomat here. You really want to play the first one? Played Mass Effect 2? Nice. Yeah, I would I would definitely recommend, like, okay, if you played Mass Effect 2 at some point, it's not that bad. But before continuing on to Mass Effect 3, I would definitely recommend starting from Mass Effect 1 because, you know, that's where the story begins. Crucible. I don't think we've checked this out. This is our super weapon, which we'll need all hands on deck to complete this. What? I don't get what you're saying, but that is sad. Better to dress uniform. Completing the Crucible device will require entire systems of resources and skilled workers, as well as the galaxy's brightest scientists. Javelin missile launchers. Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions, magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from these rockets. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Allied fleet. Nice. This is from the lab mission. Let's go to Earth, you guys. We've recruited so many N7 special ops guys. We don't need these leaders for nothing. And hey everybody, Zach and Mendox. Nice to see you all here.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
No way.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
Real blood.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Hey there, Thorg. Welcome.
We are Legion.
Traitorous Sunbro. Traitorous Sunbro? I kinda like that. Because, well, I'm no Sunbro. I think Solaire is a creep. Hey, Figgity Figs. Did I see you stream earlier? Because your name is very familiar. I think I saw you stream. And hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome everybody to tonight's stream. This is day 3 of the Mass Effect 3 playthrough, and day a bit more of the Trilogy playthrough overall.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Hey, Fraggle.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Unfortunately, this cutscene is a bit out of focus at times. Just bear with it.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
I hope you guys can hear me a bit better now. I think my mic keeps kind of falling down. Yeah, the multiplayer. We'll be doing some multiplayer later. It's what I've traditionally streamed a whole lot of. And I will typically end each of these Mass Effect 3 streams with a multiplayer session that kind of reflects the story.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Oh, that's grim.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah, the multiplayer is very much not in focus here. It is basically a way to supplement your experience. Pretty much, it's detached from the story, and it is BioWare's first multiplayer. And yeah, it only exists for one of the 3 Mass Effect games. And you can play through the story just fine without ever touching multiplayer. But if you love the combat and if you like playing with your friends, since it's co-op only, no PvP, nothing competitive, it can be a very fun addition. And in my mind, it is an excellent addition. So much fun. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it.
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
EDI is our AI who resides in the ship and has a bodiless voice. These privates here don't have anything to say. If we just talk to people,
Comm system's going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
we can
See if
still
you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
pretty much ignore EDI and just go talk to everybody, and they'll just urge us to go check out deck 3.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
Clueless Shepherd just wants to talk to everybody. Have you guys ever checked what everybody has to say?
I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken EDI offline.
The most advanced known AI in, well, Citadel space, I guess. Alliance space, I don't know. It's offline. A doggy.
Good dog.
Thorg will head down there for us. Thank you, Thorg.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Ready when you are.
James has no comment on the matter. Where's Steve? Here he is.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Well, Figgity Figs, you have to be, like, aligned with its center, pretty much. Then you should be able to activate it normally, like any object.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, these guys don't care. I got the creation theme still playing in my head.
Is everything alright?
Yes.
Is everything alright?
She's referring to our AI being offline. Just got Twitch on PS4 to work. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I checked out my own stream on a big screen, a big TV, for the first time. Just was it a couple of days ago, and I was surprised that it looked okay. Who else is here? Nobody. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite feeling the face cam tonight. Why has she not been ejected? Because we need some build up here, right?
Shepard, what's happening?
Whoa.
Something's in the AI core.
EDI, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
Liara sounded the most alarmed of all. Well, she's got pretty sensitive stuff here, you know, if something's... Like, imagine if we're being hacked or something.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
EDI, you'd better go quickly.
What's wrong with Allers? What isn't wrong with ours? He didn't even notice. Ah.
The problem isn't here. Systems all agreeing on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell her to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do.
Whee!
You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
You can actually get the full conversation with Garrus and everything while everybody is just wondering what the hell is going on, but we're not gonna do that.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
I am. I will find it out right about now.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Coming in hot. Hey, Toby. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh my god, you guys, I forgot the music. I'm sorry.
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
I just realized. Wait, isn't there supposed to be music there? Oh, I think I disabled
We
it.
are Legion.
Eggs Matman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I was playing multiplayer earlier off stream, and I disabled the in-game music. The scan. Oh god, I knew. Yeah, that was the thing I forgot about. Shit. Most professional streamer ever.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Hype.
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Hey, Slasher bro. Yeah, I'm actually streaming, or starting the stream later than usual. Again, if you'd never seen that scene without music before, well, now you have. I was playing multiplayer off stream, and yeah, I took the music away because I was listening to the stream and they had music, so. I'm sure we can up this a little bit. Just want to make sure we can hear the dialogue. I don't know, I'm not quite feeling the face cam tonight. Yeah. Anything else? Alright, should have music now. Oh, by the way, I think armor-piercing ammo was a good choice for bonus power, if only because, you know, technically, I mean, you don't have to spam it all the time. It's not one of those powers that you need to remember to spam in combat. It's good that it's the power that you can just activate and then it stays on. Do I have any fish? No, I guess not. It's just, you know, it's less stressful to be, you know, to not have the cam. And honestly, I had a fairly long day. I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was debating whether I was going to stream it all, and then when I thought, oh, if I just set it up without face cam, yeah, let's do that.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Don't need to flash my face at you guys all the time. Oh, okay. Good. You're James T. I like talking to Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I think warp ammo is the bonus power that the AR gives you.
Flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Your core programming, like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Unshackled AI. Yeah. We did remove her shackles back in Mass Effect 2. Favorite subtitles came from Rex on Tachanka. Well, yeah, it's kind of like, you know...
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
If you're watching a movie together, and somebody keeps quoting, like, lines from the next scene, or the following scene, it's like, yeah, we're getting there.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
You guys are bashing characters again? You're relentless.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
This sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Oh, by the way, I tweaked my Shepherd some more today. I think it's final now. What do you guys think? I think she looks pretty good. And somewhat in line with what she looked earlier. It's just difficult to tweak when you're basically just changing XYZ coordinates of a head morph. But yeah.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
I think she looks pretty good. And nothing like the Shepherd we could achieve with the in-game character creator, unfortunately. Alright, let's check out our cabin. I think we picked up some armor pieces. Artificial intelligence unshackled. Well, that's not the case of the AI use, really. They're not nearly as advanced as Edie, I think. They're basically just modeled on her. They're not, you know...
We are Legion.
The Awesome Bob. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Huh, I guess I really hit 1,000 followers. That's nice. I think I kind of depleted the multiplayer scene. I gained plenty of followers while streaming the story campaign. I didn't realize there was such an audience out there. I might have streamed a bit of the story sooner. I mean, single player is where it's at, you know, in terms of the
Backup systems engaged.
Oh, Fatal. Thank you for the host. Hello, Nick. Hi. I don't have face cam right now.
We are Legion.
And Zed Undead. Zed Undead, probably. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Fatal, for the raid and for the host. Much appreciated for the support. Fatal is an excellent caster. If you guys have any interest in Dark Souls, or Fatal plays other games as well. If you're just interested in a nice, chill streamer, check out Fatal. This is the Medigel thing for Elcor
We are Legion.
we found. Spice Father, hey, I know you. I've seen you in Nick's channel. This is the thing we found in the Cerberus lab. Sur'Kesh. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan, rendezvous with the Solarian ship, and used the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. And this is the one we just acquired. Zed Undead. Yeah, it took a couple of tries though, but once I'd read the whole thing. Zadoon dead. Yay, but welcome anybody who has any interest in Mass Effect. Or any interest in just hanging out with some awesome people that are my chat community. I think that's reason enough to stay here, honestly. Lars Monster would follow if he weren't already followed. Nice. Cheers. Talk to Edie. We can check out the other decks later. Wouldn't talk to Hackett yet. Let's get an update.
Mark seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host, since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan onto one of their ships.
Yeah, we need some neutral ground. That's why we need to host the summit. Yeah, I don't know when the 1000th follow happened, because I'm at 1008 already according to my counter. I don't know when those came in. To be honest.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Yeah, I guess it happened before the stream. I didn't watch the video yet, Slasher, but I mean, I have it on my watch later list. I might have time to watch it later today when I wind down.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Yeah, it's time for Shepard to understand that fighting on Earth, she would be little more than any random soldier, and plenty of other, you know, military people could just take her place if she was just leading some squad, firing a pea shooter at a Reaper. But she's got some pretty unique bonds and alliances that span pretty much the galaxy, the significant parts of the galaxy anyway. It's time to realize nobody could replace her up here.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
I agree. I agree. Agree, Lars Monster. You need to do it. Do it!
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Wow.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Hot topic.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Excuse me.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, it would take some rearrangements to sit in my couch and watch the stream right now. Thank you for the blessings. I don't know why this happens. I feel like often when I when I start streaming, I'm suddenly feeling all clogged up. Blessings just raining down upon me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Message at your private terminal.
Yep. Let's check out our cabin. Ice had the one at hand. Oh right, new armor pieces. Hype. Hype. Breather helmet. Oh, I like the breather helmet. Yeah, that's true, Val. I mean, I think I checked a few days ago that in July alone, 17 people have unfollowed me for whatever reason. You know, people unfollow constantly, in addition to following. So as long as, you know, as the count increases, it only means it only means more people follow you than unfollow you. So it's a positive development at this point, which is usually the case if you stream regularly. People enjoy watching you. Armax Arsenal. Oh yes, I have my favorite arm pieces, but nice. Maybe we'll use them. I don't know. They look a bit sturdier. Yeah, nice. Let's use them. Closed accounts. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't really know how common it is for people to close their accounts rather than just close. I mean, unfollow people. They haven't watched in a while. Pattern color. I think I'm gonna go with something a bit different. This yellow is nice, but I feel like I wanna reflect the color of my combat drone even more. Maybe like this. Yeah. Tint 2. Tint 1. Tint 2. Oh yeah. We're gonna be homies. Me and Snowflake. These are sort of the colors of it. Maybe that. This. Yep. We're gonna have matching colors, me and my combat drone.